Hello, my name's Charles Delastic. I'm the Managing Director of Blue Bond Tax Planning. We've been inheritance tax specialists for more than 18 years and have helped hundreds of clients save millions of pounds on their estate planning and inheritance tax. So today's video is around the subject of how do you change an existing limited company into a family investment company? So today's video is around the subject of how you change an existing company into a family investment company. So why would you want to do that? Now, firstly, sometimes people often generate good returns inside a company and they build a lot of cash in their company. And once there's a lot of cash in your company, it could make it into a investment company rather than a trading company and therefore be liable to inheritance tax. Other reasons are, of course, people could have property portfolios within a company and that whole company would be regarded as an investment company and then be liable to inheritance tax. Now, if you take the shares of your existing company and transfer it to a new family investment company, the capital gains tax will be payable on the transfer. So to avoid that, it's better to change the existing company into a family investment company. So the need arises really where existing companies need to be changed in order to avoid serious IHT issues. So what are we actually doing? So a family investment company is effectively a limited company with changes to the Articles of Association to make it bespoke, and also a very strong shareholders agreement. That's the essence of the difference. So what you're paying for when you set it up is the legal work required. So by changing the existing company into a family investment company, you can keep control of the company while giving the shares away either directly to your children or into an employee benefit trust to get it out of your estate immediately. I'll just stop in there for a second and say if you found the video useful, please give us a thumbs up and a like. It helps the channel. And if you find the channel useful, then why not recommend it to a friend or a family member if you believe it would help them. So continuing on, if you want to change the company into a family investment company, the cost really of doing it is no greater than setting up a brand new family investment company, because the work is almost exactly the same bar about an hour. And really we still got to go into company's house, we still got to register it, we still got to do all the normal things you do when you set up a limited company. So it's all the legal work required to do it. Now, it is possible to set up subsidiaries in a family investment company for different people if you want to do it and split it down into for various children and things like that. So for example, if you've got properties in your company, we would nearly always recommend a subsidiary company to keep the risk separate. And if you've got a trading company, you can then split out the trading element from the investment element, and then on the trading element you would get the inheritance tax free, but on the investment element that becomes the family investment company. Okay, so hopefully you found all of that useful. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, and why not recommend the video to and the channel to a friend or relative. But thanks for listening, and bye for now. Bye.